sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Tar Heel state of North Carolina, where the spirit of the late Sam Mills lives on with the pounding of the drum as we're ready for football at Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte. Tonight, we wrap up Wildcard Weekend. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Carolina Panthers. My partner's Greg Olson. It is the rookie Ryan Fitzgerald who gets this started. Off we go from a rainy Charlotte. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Rams once again led by Matthew Stafford at quarterback. First 12 years with Detroit, his 5th year with the Rams, including a Super Bowl championship, winning Super Bowl 56. The #1 overall pick all the way back in 2009.
Getting your team into the playoffs, that's step one. But now this quarterback's going to lead them to victory today on the road. Hostile environment. He's got to play mistake-free ball, operate the offense, get in and out of the huddle. And when he has opportunities to make plays downfield, he has to make them.
First down, Stafford. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. It's second down. We'll give you a look at the key inactives for tonight's ball game. Interesting to see how much of an impact their absence will have on this one. They run over center with Williams. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Michael Jackson in for the stop. Third down and 9. A shotgun snap to Stafford. That's hauled in on the left by Nagula. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Whoa! He'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. So the Panthers led out by their quarterback, Bryce Young. Shaky rookie year, but the back end of his second year, Greg, very effective for the man who was the #1 overall pick out of Alabama in 2023.
I remember talking to him earlier this season, Mike, and he emphasized the importance of winning their division. That guarantees you host at least one playoff game. Well, that goal, that's been reached. Now, they have their sights set on something even bigger. But to accomplish that, you're going to have to take advantage of this opportunity right here in front of you. That starts by doing whatever it takes over these next couple hours to extend their season for one more week.
On the ground, it's Dowdle. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
A gain of 2 on the play brings up 3rd and
from the gun. It's Young. He's got his man. That's Lee Getton. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
That's good.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down. Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
A loss of 9 on the play brings up 3rd down.
3rd and long. Out of a shotgun, Young. That'll be caught. It's Rico Dowdle. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up Fourth down.
Sam Martin in punt
On fourth down,
formation for
Carolina going to
Carolina.
send out Sam Martin to punt. And this will go down as a punt inside the 20 as it continues out of bounds. The Rams offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. J.C. Horn coming in from his quarterback spot to make the tackle. From the 20, here's 2nd and 6. It's another run here for Williams. And this is going to be a Rams first down. And he gets this one up to the 28-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. And the Rams first down. An 8-yard pickup. And the Rams first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up the first down.
He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Nick Scorton there to make the stop.
And 9.
Second down, it's Stafford. That one intercepted. Picked off by Christian Roseboom.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. And you're not going to get away with it at this level.
The Panthers offense about ready to get going. On their second possession, they start with outstanding field position, trying to get the first points of this game. It'll be 1st and 10. And he'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Here's a carry for Dowdle. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll run with Dowdle.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
A 36-yard attempt.
Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Panthers are out to an early 3-0 lead.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit, he does a great job here able to put that one through.
Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. This unit hasn't been at their best early on. Punt followed by an interception on their first 2 drives. The drive begins with a run by Williams. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
First down. A gain of 12. First down, Los Angeles.
On first down, it's Stafford. That's to Parkinson, open right side. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 19 yards. That's another Rams first down. A gain of 19 yards. First down, Rams.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And it'll be brought down right around the 40. Damani Richardson up to make the tackle. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll go again here with Williams. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The 3-4 defense, Mike, is predicated on the big man over the center. the nose tackle. He's big, he's strong, he takes up the entire middle of the defense, and that's exactly what we just saw in that play. He makes the stop for no gain.
He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's fourth down.
Well, when you call a screenplay, of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. You're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards, but that's exactly the case here, and really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out.
And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. They'll look to build on their 3-0 lead as this drive starts with a 1st and 10. Now, Dowdle. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. Fought through that first contact. They'll bring up 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
To throw is Young. It's going to be pulled in by Dowdle. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5. From the 35, here's 2nd down and 4. Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Trying to avoid tacklers, and the ball is out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the 1st down.
At the 43-yard line.
Now give on the ground. Past midfield to the 45. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards. That's another Panthers 1st down.
Young hands it to Hubbard. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Up the middle they go. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. 1 quarter complete here in this Monday finale on Wild Card Weekend. The Panthers off to the early advantage. And will return to Charlotte in a moment. Panthers football to begin this 2nd quarter. They've got it 2nd down and 2. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for Panthers. 1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll run with Hubbard. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. Dowdle will take this one in. Touchdown, Carolina.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Ryan Fitzgerald now to add the extra point. Through the rain, the kick is good. And the Panthers are out to a 10-0 lead. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Kyron Williams and the Rams offense ready to get back to work. And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0 as they come up with 1st and 10. It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. He's got his man, Devontae Adams. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
19 yards.
First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the 1st down with that one. On the ground, this is Williams. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. They'll run it with Williams. And this a slight improvement over the previous plays. Not to lose yardage, but not gaining any either. It's 3rd down.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 13.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Caught by Nakua on the outside. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
But it's 4th down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
That one into the hands of Atwell. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. How's that for a big decision paying off? A gain of 28 yards on 4th down.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better feel for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. Task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. The motion man is Nakua. But the fullback trying to power it home. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And the best offense on 3rd downs, Mike, is to be really good on 1st and 2nd down. This keeps teams from putting themselves in these unfavorable positions. It's part of the reason why these drives continue to stall out.
He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Rams are on the board. It's now 10-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Panthers offense and running back Rico Dowdle getting set for this next drive. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Here's Young. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another 1st down.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
And And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll run it. It's out of the gun, and it's Hubbard. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
At the 25-yard line.
Here's Young to throw. Still going inside the 20. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. A give up the middle, it's Hubbard. And he's in. What a drive. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
On now is Fitzgerald for the PAT. No problem with the footing. The kick is good. Panthers move out in front by the score of 17-3. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Rams offense about ready to take over once more. They'll start out first down and 10. Back to throw. Stafford. That's caught by Puka. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for our Rams. First down.
Stafford now on first down. This one grabbed by Nakua. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down marker. That's a pickup of 9. He's going to set up second and 1. Here comes Williams on the toss to the right. Room to run inside the 40. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
They put Adams in motion.
First down.
On first down, it is Williams. And this time, they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
Tackled back at the 33-yard line.
It's another run here for Williams. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. From his interior spot, that's Derek Brown on the tackle.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
That's another Rams first down.
A give, and here comes Williams. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Here's a handoff to Williams. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
That's a gain of 3. Now third and 5.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a first and goal.
That's good for our Rams. First down. First and goal, Los Angeles.
They'll run. It's Williams. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Slot man in motion left. So the ball still at the 8-yard line for second down. and goal. Out of the gun, Stafford. He's got it at the 3. And he's close to the goal line, but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's 3rd and goal. The Panthers will take their first timeout. They'll talk things over before 3rd down. They put Adams in motion. Williams, and he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force 4th down.
Brings up 4th and goal.
Stafford to throw it. And this is caught. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Rams.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Panthers offense and running back Rico Dowdle getting set for this next drive. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now Young. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On the ground, this is Hubbard. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Young. Looking left side is tight end Tremble. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. 2nd time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
It's a zone read given to Hubbard. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4. They're going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. Here's Ryan Fitzgerald to try the field goal. This will be a 38-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Panthers can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this 1st half.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. What a weekend of football this has been. This, the 6th and final of our wild card matchups. Let's show you what happened so far this weekend. Our look at the NFL starts now. In the Steel City, it's the Steelers at home to take on the Texans. And it's the veteran, one of the best in the game, Nick Chubb. The team got into the red zone, he gets into the end zone. A 10-yard touchdown run. The Texans prove they are a force to be reckoned with. The number 5 seed advances with a road win. From there, why don't we go to South Philly? Look in on the Eagles as they play host to the San Francisco 49ers. And it's Sam Howell. Touchdown from 20 yards away. The Eagles are moving on. The number 3 seed takes care of business in front of their home fans. One more to tell you about. We go to Jacksonville. The Jags taking on the Buffalo Bills. And it's the hero wearing jersey number 0, Keon Coleman. He's going to bring this one in, and away he goes. He'll take it 65 yards to the end zone. And here's a look at the current playoff bracket in the NFL playoffs. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC Wildcard game. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. There's Dave Canales, the Carolina head coach. His Panthers heading back onto the field. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score. This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. Medical staff going to take a look, see if he can continue here in this wild card round. He takes off. He elects to go down to the ground and give himself up.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Young hands it to Hubbard. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
7-yard gain. That's good for a Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll go again with Hubbard. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. It's a Carolina first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Another run here with Hubbard. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 26-yard line.
Now Young. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Just another example of poor decision-making. I mean, making a bad play even worse. There's nothing there on second down. Just throw the ball into the stands and move on to third. Now you take that sack, and it's going to take a miracle to stay on the field.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. He tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Wise decision, especially at this stage of the game. You certainly don't want to force something and let the other guys right back into the game.
Panther field goal. A 48-yard attempt.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
And And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Kyron Williams and the Rams offense ready to get back to work. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. Now Stafford. Short throw, pulled in by Parkinson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
The motion man is Nakua. Stafford gonna tap this one forward. Woo! And he's finally gonna be brought down, but not before he gets to the Panthers' 36-yard line.
35 yards on the play.
Now it's Williams. Wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll go again here with Williams. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. We'll give you a look at the key inactives for tonight's ball game. Interesting to see how much of an impact their absence will have on this one. It's 3rd and 4. Now it's Nakua getting the jet sweep. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. On the give, it's Williams. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
On the option, here's Williams. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
That's another Rams 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Well, sent in motion here. They'll try to run it with Williams. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Kyron Williams. Touchdown, L.A. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Rams are back within 6.
Rams 17.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. On the return, here's Xavier Leggett. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Panthers offense and their back Chuba Hubbard set to come back on the field. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. Get this drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
A give up the middle. It's Hubbard. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A gain there of 11. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They run on the jet sweep. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
When you come across on a jet sweep, Mike, you're hoping once you get the ball, all you see is green grass and open space. Well, in this case, he had a lot of unhappy defenders waiting for him, and they're able to put him down behind the line.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. That's caught. It's Tremble. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
13 yards on the play.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Check this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
On second down, a run with Hubbard. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
A loss of 1. It's now
From the gun, it's Young. He'll try and get there on the ground.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn it to a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
On now is the punt team for the Panthers, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Kyron Williams and the Rams offense ready to get back to work. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5. They'll work now on second and 4. Working out of the gun, Stafford. That's to Parkinson, open right side. They'll empty out the backfield, line up for third and 3. A shotgun snap to Stafford. He's got a man. That's Nakua, complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guy...
Williams hit, and he loses the football. And the Panthers are going to recover the football.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
The Panthers offense and running back Rico Dowdle getting set for this next drive. They'll start with great field position up at their 4. And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. So they might be taking a look at this one. At issue was the knee or any other body part except the hand down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. On second down, here's Stafford. This one taken in by Parkinson.
Stafford's pass.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it third.
The motion man is Nakua. Open man is Parkinson. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
And the Rams, first down.
First down, it is Williams. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yards.
Taken down back at the 23-yard line.
Parkinson in motion. Stafford now on second down. To the left side, and Adams has it. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
Throw on third down, Stafford. long, incomplete. Hubbard, outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is fourth down. Anders Carlson here now to try the field goal. This from 34 yards. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Rams will cut the lead from 6 down to 3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
Second and 10.
They'll go play action with Young.
The second down pass. Braden Fisk on the stop. Tackle made.
So 1 quarter remains in this NFC Wildcard matchup. This is the NFL Playoffs on EA Sports. Third and long. Out of the shotgun, Young. He's got his man. That's Leggett. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. That is well done there, converting on 3rd and 15.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
You just can't ask for better protection than that, especially on 3rd down. Clean pocket, tons of time for the quarterback to work through his progression. And at this level, if you give quarterbacks that amount of time, chances are they're going to find somebody downfield.
From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 9. Here's Young to throw. His tight end Tremble over the middle. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. It's a Carolina first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the pistol, a give to Hubbard. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. This would be a big loss, and we'll see if he can continue here in the divisional round. From the 29, here's second and 4. Now Hubbard.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the give is Hubbard. How about that? Quick feet there. Made a man miss. On his way to a nice pickup of 7.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Here's second and 2. A run with Hubbard. Yeah! And the Panthers are going to have first and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
And the Panthers first down.
Hubbard trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
Short of the goal line. It's a gain of a yard.
One more time, it's Hubbard. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short. Can the defense do it again? From the 1. 3rd down now, and goal. They'll try to run with Hubbard. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Panthers. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a two-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a two-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Puka Nacua and this Rams offense come back onto the field. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Williams. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On first down, right back to Williams. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. He's done it again, back-to-back good runs. 19 this time, and another first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest, and while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll go again here with Williams. And he'll try to keep his footing. Manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3. Here's Stafford. That's caught. Outside. It's complete. And he will score. Game on. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Los Angeles. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. The return starts from the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Panthers offense and their back Chuba Hubbard set to come back on the field. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him, take him down behind the line.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
A throw there, caught, finally get. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 9.
They go back to Leggett. He's got another one. 17 yards that time. Number 17.
Gain of 17 yards. That's good for the Panthers. First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock, but the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
And he's going to have that first down across midfield and down to the 46-yard line.
And the Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll go again with Hubbard. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
That's another
Unbalanced look to the left here on first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Another ETN in the NFL. It's rookie Trevor.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
That's another Panthers first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll run with Hubbard. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. Medical staff will take a look, see if he can continue here in the wild card round. From the 2 now, here's second and goal. They're trying to run it. It's Hubbard. And he's got another one. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. And making a hat trick. That is his third rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value. And so far, this guy's been incredible.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away.
Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
This fielded at about the 9. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Kyron Williams and the Rams offense ready to get back to work. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10. Atwell sent in motion here. They'll try the right side with Williams. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line. It's another run here for Williams. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
The tackle by Chris Barnes. It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 11.
Out of the gun, Stafford. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That one into the hands of Atwell. And he's going to have the Rams first down. Big letdown defensively. They allow him to convert on fourth and long. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
At his 48-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
On second down, a run with Williams. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
Across midfield to the 49-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
From the gun, here's Stafford. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. And it comes to 4th and 2. Needing the tough yards, they'll go with their fullback. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, fourth quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs.
You know, Mike, sometimes when you get all these big bodies in there and you're trying to find space, there's just no space to be had. Here, they try to go with their fullback, and he just runs into a wall of backs. Great job here by the defense. Critical 4th down stop.
There's Dave Canales, the Carolina head coach. His Panthers heading back onto the field. And a few kneel downs should do it here. Defensively, they do still have those 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down. And now at 1:52, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout. Another run here with Hubbard. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough. Move chains. First down.
A gain of 9 yards.
Now a timeout Rams. That's number 2. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Young hands it to Hubbard. The Rams use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Hubbard. Got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
Ryan Fitzgerald on for the field goal.
Another one through the upright. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Panthers will extend their lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you have to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Rams offense ready to get back at it. They try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. First down throw there is incomplete. Another try, 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Throwing, Stafford. Short throw, pulled in by Parkinson. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Stafford now on 3rd down. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
That's good for Rams. First down. 1st and 10.
On the ground, Williams. He'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 46-yard line.
2nd down, it's Stafford. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
And 7 yards to go.
From the gun on 3rd down, Stafford. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap. Here we go. This is 4th down. Stafford to throw it. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. They are moving on in these playoffs. Won't have a long time to celebrate this one. They have to get right back to work for the divisional round. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Panthers are winners. As we say, so long from Uptown Charlotte.